What are you doing?
Looking.
For what?
I don't know. You know that.
Man, I tell you sometimes. They're already starting on you. We ain't even started. We just went live, and he better not have that state hat on. He's got it on.
Just for you.
Yeah, there we go. All right. We got 4 viewers in here. We got a thumbs up already. Dig it.
Find it.
What can't you find? What are you looking
for?
Refresh.
No,
this guy, I swear.
Doing that.
You don't like refreshing?
No, I'm not a very refreshing person.
All right. Well, hello to everybody tonight. We are here, Rasslin Rage, 19th episode. I'm Cody. This is
Chunk.
Yeah, there's Chunk right there with his state hat on.
Yeah,
wonderful.
It's great, isn't it?
We got
the OVE t-shirt. You can say it. It's okay.
Is it OVE? Whatever. He better not have the state hat on, but he's got it on. That's what I can tell you. So, anyways, 5 months, man. We've been 5 months almost now. We've been doing this.
That's crazy.
Definitely getting better, I guess. Right?
I hope.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Don't ask me. Ask the fans.
Yeah,
they know more than we do.
Yeah. Make sure you give a thumbs up too. Thumbs up.
Please, yes.
Like, subscribe, all that other good stuff. Right? Yeah. So we're we got a website. What else, man? We got websites.
We got t-shirts.
We got t-shirts. We got links to stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can go to what is it? www.prowrestlingtees.com/Rasslin Rage, and you can get a t-shirt. Matter of fact, a couple people we know ordered some. And Mr. Danny Beals, what's up?
How's it going, Mr. Beals?
Special guest for Nasser's over at the Weir's house, my buddy.
Oh, cool. Hey.
Yeah, buddy, he's from Qatar. He's here
Welcome.
in the United States of America. America. Hey, yo, NWO is in the house. How you doing, buddy? All right, so our mod Taylor, she's in there. She's keeping it real. Don't mess with that one. She'll give you the ban and the boot. So there's that one.
In line.
Right. So anyways, we got our, there's links down below.
Somewhere over here, yeah.
You can go to the website, and when you go to the website, they're on like that side. But right now they're down there.
Yeah, I think they're like one here and one here, right?
What, on the website?
No, on the show.
Oh no, they're just all the way down.
Oh, I thought you had it one on one side.
Well, at the end of the show, there's one there and one there.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm
Yeah.
See,
okay.
I'm already done with the show in my mind.
Oh Lord. He's upset because he didn't set his DVR to record the opening ceremony of the Olympics.
That makes me very sad. I'm sorry.
Well, it is what it is. But what are you gonna do? So there's links down there. You got Pro Wrestling Tees links down there. The High Spots links down there. The Fight TV links down there. Go to Fight TV. You can watch ROH for free. Just go in there, click the link, subscribe, and sweet, watch some ROH. They also have some other free ones too. Cool stuff. Awesome. So we haven't done Collector's Corner. I don't know what that means, but anyways.
I don't want to lick salami.
So anyways, we haven't done Collector's Corner in a couple weeks because we had some interviews. So we had some interviews, and we didn't do the Collector's Corner. So this week, I figured we'd bring it back.
Yeah, I wish you would have told me. I didn't know.
Well, it is. You have access to the Google Drive so that you can read these things.
No. See, my stuff don't work in Yale, Michigan.
That's not my fault.
Because apparently Yale, Michigan is a black hole.
If I had tissues down here, I'd give you one.
No, I'm good.
I don't have any. So anyways, well, as you can see, it's usually up there. This is in a case that I built. But anyways, 2 years ago, I went to the Motor City Comic-Con in Novi. I forget what the name of the place is where it's at. It's the Novi Showcase Center or something like that. But anyways,
it doesn't say.
It's hard to see because of the lights.
We can turn them off.
No.
Then they won't see you either.
Right. But anyways, this is the Hall of Fame version of the Four Horsemen.
Who's the guy in the middle?
That would be J.J. Dillon.
Oh.
So this is the Hall of Fame version of the Four Horsemen. I went to the Motor City Comic-Con. I met all four of these guys and J.J. Dillon.
Arn Anderson, that's worse.
What I don't understand is why they didn't put Dillon in this. Because
right, in the box. Yeah.
Right, because all of these guys and Dillon went in the Hall of Fame at the same time. I don't understand why they didn't put him in there.
Right.
But so I got that autographed by all four of them. That was pretty cool. That was,
yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I mean, not including the ticket to the show. This with all the autographs, and I bought this separate, right? So
you brought that with you, or you?
Yeah, I bought it with me. I got that for $20 on sale. It's normally
$20.
Yeah, it's normally $50.
Yeah, anyways, I know.
And then, so then I was also, because I did that, this was also part of the whole deal.
Because he paid extra money.
Yeah. I got a picture with all of them.
And look at this guy standing right in front, right in front of Ric Flair. Are you kidding me? Jeez.
You'll give me $10 for it? Yeah, right. I would never sell that to you.
He wouldn't give you $10.
He said he would.
No, he wouldn't. That's Andrew.
Yeah, I know. Whatever. Anyways, I got this picture taken with him too. This was a $299 extravaganza just for the autographs and the pictures. I was VIP.
Let's see. I went and saw Mick
Maybe
Foley.
It was $199. I think it was $199.
I went and saw Mick Foley do stand up for like $35 or something like that, a ticket.
Right.
I sat like 5 rows away from the stage, took pictures of him with my flash camera when he asked everybody in the crowd politely, very, very politely, to not use flash photography. And I'm over here just clicking away like paparazzi. And he actually personally was like, "Hey, you stop the show," pointed me out. I'm like, oops. I felt like this bit. Well, I mean, half the size I am anyway. And then after the show, selfies were free. You donated to a charity called Rain, and you got an autograph. But I had the 4 faces of Foley: Mick, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Mankind, are actually the 5 faces because Santa Claus as well. And he signed each of them in character, even Santa Claus. And I think I donated like $25. Got all 4 signatures or all 4 autographs. It was pretty sweet.
He give you Sacco? NW wants to know.
No, I wish. It would have been great.
Well, the next year, so that was 2 years ago I went.
Right.
And then the next year I went and I met Lita, Big Van Vader, and Sting.
I wouldn't even cared about the other 2.
Well, they were there, so
right.
I was like,
might as well.
Right.
But
and Billy Piper was there too. She's in Doctor Who, whatever, you suck. State Boy.
Oh yeah, I know who she is.
Oh, man. This guy, I swear. But anyways, and I didn't go see her. There was a couple people there. Rodman was there.
Dennis Rodman?
Yeah.
Did you get his autograph?
No.
Why?
Because I got the wrestlers and I left.
What do you mean because?
I didn't want it.
Oh, man.
It's that simple.
I would have took a wedding dress with me just so he could autograph.
Oh, Lord. Get out of here. Cody didn't know where Cody was.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, a lot of times. All right, so.
All right, that's all that.
Yeah.
Get that out of here.
Yeah. So usually we go like into WWE or right into All the Rage, but I'm getting notifications here. Something Trump, the president's doing. Don't care. Anyways, you and I, we're going to talk about indies. Last week, we went to Blue Water Bash put on by Blue Water Championship Wrestling. I had a blast, dude. I was having a fun time. What about you, man?
I mean, I would have had a fun time if you would have quit falling all over me.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't even next to you, man.
No, it was amazing. Best show I've been to. Best show that I've seen that Blue Water Championship Wrestling's put on.
Yeah, it's one of the better shows that I've been to so far. I had a blast. We had the Rising Star Championship tournament. We got to see Jungle Boy, and we got to see the Michigan debut of Brian Pillman Jr., who Pillman went all the way to the end, man.
Yeah, he was in the finals,
yeah. And then my boy, Alex.
Whoa. What do you mean, your boy?
My boy.
No, I am Alex's biggest fan.
Anyways.
I told everyone he was going to win.
Okay. Here we go now.
I don't have my brackets with me anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll go back and look because I think I'm the one I think you picked Cyrus to win.
No way.
Yes.
I wouldn't do such a thing.
Yes. And I know I picked Alex. And sir.
You picked Edible Michael Barnes, didn't you?
No, sir, I did not.
At
that time, we didn't even know Michael Edible Barnes was part of the tournament. So shut your hole and know your role.
Whoa. Don't be mean. Why are you so mean?
Because I can be. Weren't you just saying earlier you're the mean one and I'm the nice one?
We're going to have to put you over there.
All right. Well, anyways, we see Jungle Boy. Actually, in Weaponized, Alex Weir went against Jungle Boy and defeated him. And then he went against Brian Pillman in the end and defeated him for the championship. So congratulations, Weaponized Alex Weir on his Rising Star champion belt, which looks pretty sweet, by the way. Chunk did an interview with him after the show, and that's up on our YouTube channel, and you can check that out as well. He's got the
wrestlers we saw were Jordan Clearwater, Malcolm Monroe III, who I think was amazing.
Who MM3?
Yeah, I've never seen him wrestle before.
Yeah. Alex
awesome.
And him went at it too, and that was personally, I think that was one of the best matches of the night.
Yeah,
with him and Alex.
Oh yeah,
I think that was a very great match. A lot of aerial action, a lot of it was just really good. And MM3 is really good too. He was on Global Forged when like Alex, Alex and
that's
Billy
what
Ray.
I heard. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was on Global Forged as well. So there's that. Quit roasting your bro, Tails. Oh geez, these two are going at it, brother and sister. But anyways, there was that. And so that was cool. Oh yeah, so I want to make sure that you guys can go over before we get any further. Go over to bwcwstars.com. Check out their website. I'm hearing rumors, big things coming from Blue Water Championship Wrestling. So make sure that you go over to the website. You go to the Facebook page. Just look up Blue Water Championship Wrestling. Like the page. Buy some tickets. Come on out to the next show and have a good time. All right. So, anyways. Like we said, Alex won the tournament. That was a good time. What's up?
Nothing.
Oh, you're over here. So we got that exclusive interview. Check that out. We also saw one of our guests, Buddy the Bulldog.
Yeah.
And he went against Preppy Mike.
Oh, Preppy.
Yeah, sorry. All right. And he was supposed to go against Eric Smalls, but apparently Eric Smalls suffered an injury. I'm not sure the details on that, but he was not able to make it. So we still got the match, which was cool. So we got to see that. And I got to say, Buddy got a heck of a reaction out of the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot that, I've seen Buddy a couple times in Port Huron, and that was probably the best pop he's had so far. They were barking at him and stuff.
When he was on the show, he said he was going to bring some power with him.
Right.
I definitely didn't expect Twinkie power to come out.
That's true. Alex with the strap. That's right. So then We also got to see Roach was their name. It was a tag team Roach. You remember those guys? With
yeah, they're awesome.
Arabella. Arabella could be joining us on the show, by the way. I was talking to her at the show, so she said she's interested. So we got to work some things out on that one.
All right.
Yeah.
Work out some bugs.
Yeah, work out some bugs. So anyways, Roach and Arabella defeated Atlas Hightower, Tony Scott, and also
you better cut that out.
Who? Yeah, I know,
Mr. Weir.
And he also wants to come on the show, Mr. Tony Scott. So we might arrange that as well.
Blue Water Championship Wrestling's Tony Abs.
Yeah. All right. So there's that. And Ingrid Isley. So they defeated them 3. That was a decent match as well.
Yeah.
I had a good time there.
I really like Atlas Hightower. He's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, he is funny. He's cool too. But then if only knew one guy that could make that happen. All right, right, sweet. So then the tag team Twinkie Power, which is another guest of ours, well, that has been on the show. Right, half of Mr. Fitness and CrossFit Clooney took on 5MW Sexy Sean Casey and Michael Edible Barnes, or Edible Michael Barnes. Either way, he's pretty edible apparently. They lost. They got disqualified.
I don't know if they lost or if they just showed Twinkie Power that they got no time. They got no time for Twinkie Power. The 5MW don't need to share a ring with Twinkie Power. All right?
Okay. All right. Well, I'll give it to you. So overall, great show. There's a lot of things coming. They got a show coming to the McMorran in August.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah,
that'll be my first
I really want to see
on.
who they get on the booking for that one. And Chunk knows.
See?
Yeah, see, whatever. Anyways.
That'll be my first show at McMorran though.
So the next show,
March 17th.
It's April, isn't it?
March.
All right, so March 17th. Yeah, there we go. March 17th. I don't know. There's no details on that show yet. Just going to have to wait and see. Make sure you keep checking out the website.
I hope they bring back Jungle Boy. I was really, really impressed with him.
Were you?
Yeah, really impressed.
Well, so there was 2 shows this weekend, right? I think they got canceled.
Well, with 942 inches of snow.
Yeah, man, I shoveled 3 times today.
Yeah, I didn't even get to shovel. I got home,
crazy.
Showered, and I was like, man, I had to wade through the snow.
Right, so we're going to move on, and we won't even talk about those shows. But, yeah, you're definitely going to pay attention to Jungle Boy and Brian Pillman Jr. And, of course, as we've said from the start, well, I've said from the start, now this politician over here is flipping.
Not a politician.
Yeah, well, that's what they do. They all do that. But anyways, and Weaponized Alex Weir, you definitely want to get online, check them out. And if you're a promoter, you're going to want to look at booking those guys because they put butts in seats. You know what I mean? And I didn't have to put money in the swear jar.
What do you mean maybe?
Maybe what?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my friend Alex.
Oh, on the 17th, maybe. Oh, look at that. Alex is here.
Yeah,
hello.
Where you been?
I didn't know that. I didn't see him.
Look at him marking out.
I just said hello. Man, anyways, all the rage. That's where we do the news in the wrestling business. All right.
Too much rage.
Too much rage?
You've got too much rage.
All right. So, anyways, Ring of Honor. They had to throw their ring or throw their money in the hat or whatever you want to say. And now they're going to do a subscription service as well. Apparently it was rolling out tonight, I believe. But anyways, Ring of Honor streaming service called the Honor Club. You'll be able to stream pay-per-views and ROH live events. So there's a sign up of $9.99 a month, which is the same price as WWE Network. And you still get you'll get pay-per-views for half off. I'm not sold on that. Yeah, well, and then if you sign up for the year and you pay the $120, It's $119.99.
That ain't bad.
You get all ROH pay-per-views for free.
See, they're just trying to get money now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So there's that. Now, I guess they've been trying to roll that out tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, though.
Honor Club, right?
But yeah.
That's what it's called? Yeah.
So did you hear about Supercard of Honor?
Did I?
Yeah. Okay, so first we talked about who's going to headline. So we know Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, headlining Supercard of Honor the day before WrestleMania.
The day before.
Yep, day before. But have you did you also hear that they almost sold 4,000 tickets for Supercard of Honor?
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
And they're just under 4,000 right now. But if they've already outsold last year's Supercard of Honor, but if they sell out, which they're probably going to do, that'll be the highest ticket sales or highest attended event that ROH has done so far, which is good.
I think this was genius marketing. Same city as WrestleMania, same weekend as WrestleMania. They're cashing in on all the wrestling fans that are there for WrestleMania weekend.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you know how many things are going on?
Oh, yeah.
In Louisiana, New Orleans.
Yeah, there's a million things going on in New Orleans that weekend. And they're just, I mean, wrestling is cash cow. They're there. So
sales, big deal, right? Sales,
think,
merchandise, stuff like that.
You would think, but Roman Reigns was like the top dog when it came to merch sales, and I still can't.
I never seen those numbers, but okay.
Oh yeah.
Do you have some substantiated evidence to prove this?
Every one of my guys, every one of my sources have told me this. They said the only thing that's coming close is Rusev Day, and I have no idea why.
I did. So
none.
They did a Rusev Day calendar.
Yeah.
They initially ordered 2,500 of them. They sold out so quick that they had to order an additional 5,000 more to sell.
It's not my fault that Aiden English needs 2,500 calendars. You know, he's just trying to put Rusev over, and that's it.
Right. Well, so 5,000 more, and now they're also reporting that the shirts, the Rusev Day shirts, are doing quite well at live events.
Yeah, I know.
So, what?
Rusev Day is horrible.
Who's spamming? Oh,
everybody.
Oh, I don't care.
Everybody, because they know I don't like Rusev Day.
Rusev Day. Rusev Day.
I want to know when Aiden's Day is.
Aiden's Day.
Why?
Okay.
Why is it always Rusev Day? Why can't it be English Day?
I don't know. That ain't mine. I don't write, man.
That's what I want to know. I need to talk to Aiden English. I need to get him on the phone.
Right on. Okay. So WWE has canceled
a lot of these.
They had some 205 house shows that they were going to do. They've canceled them, and they were out in the West Coast, most of them. And I guess have you heard about this?
I have.
That Vince has stepped down from. He was going more towards a character-based production of 205, apparently.
Right.
And it's not working. So he stepped away, and he's given control to Triple H now.
That's what I've heard.
That's the rumor.
This is the start, man. I'm telling you. First he got NXT. Now he's getting 205. Next is going to be either SmackDown or Raw. You know what I mean? We're seeing Vince step away. He's seen what Triple H can do with NXT, and he obviously likes it. You know what I mean? So it's time for him to step back. He's, 94 or something like that now?
Yeah.
It's time for him to go sit on a beach and drink some margaritas.
Definitely. Well, I don't know if he's going to do that now that he's got the XFL coming back.
Yeah.
So we were just talking about this too, the repackaging of 205. And you've seen it. What was it on? It was when they were on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of doing the 205 graphics, they did cruiserweight graphics. And maybe we're going to see a name change, and maybe, just maybe, we'll start seeing tapings instead of these, after SmackDown.
Or we might start seeing more shows like NXT.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Small venues instead of, these huge arenas where people are already tired from spending 4.5 hours watching SmackDown or Raw.
Mm-hmm. It's just too much wrestling in a couple days.
Well, I don't know about that.
It's 5. Well, I mean, really,
too much wrestling.
It's not too much wrestling. It's just 5 hours roughly. Take away, hour to 2 hours, so 3 hours. Well, actually, probably be about 4 hours. Okay, of total wrestling because you got commercial time.
Yeah,
and
bathroom breaks,
right.
merch.
Then you got,
I'd have about 2.5 hours of wrestling.
Then you got NXT. Merch. Listen to you, merch. I'm gonna go buy like $100.
Actually, I did buy. Well, I haven't gotten it yet,
Lord.
but I did buy something this week. $50. Toys R Us. I went and got that Undertaker.
The different. Did you? All
yeah.
Right. Okay, I can see you doing that.
Yeah.
What about Chunk Day? We already got Chunk equals ratings, man. You can't have too many gimmicks, though, man.
Every day is Chunky Day.
See, now you're ripping off a gimmick. You can't do that.
I can't.
I'm not going to allow that.
I can get away with it.
Fire you quicker than fire can be fired.
I'm coming in with a.
Whoa, what happened there?
I'm coming in with a red, white, and blue shirt that says that.
Okay.
Anyways, every day is Chunky Day.
You're going to be fired.
Yeah.
So,
fire me.
So you've been hear a lot of talk about the ratings. They're dropping, right? Okay. So, this week I read that SmackDown was basically the same, but Raw lost about 300,000 viewers. And if you actually look at the ratings by hour for Raw, they just consistently go down per hour. But anyways, I don't think there was an article that CNN Money did, okay, and WWE is worth $3 billion. That's
it.
Well, that's what they're worth. Just WWE is worth $3 billion. $3 billion.
I figured it'd be more than that.
Their stock is trading at an all-time high, and they're averaging 3 million viewers per show for Raw and SmackDown. And the network's been successful for them. So, I mean, they're making money, and I don't know if the ratings are really affecting them all that much, to be truthfully honest with you. You guys are driving me nuts. So, did you hear John Cena is writing children's books?
Did I hear it?
Yeah.
Of course, I already got them on pre-order.
Oh!
That's more merch.
Oh, Lord. Me? So the first one, what's that called there? What's that? Elbow grease. Elbow grease. It's called elbow grease. And it's about monster trucks. And
why are you giggling?
Because it's already been done. But it's ambition, dedication, and heart, he says, is what they're going to be about.
That's good.
Well, yeah, I guess, but
I mean, I would have much rather have been Kurt Angle and his 3 eyes, though. That would have been so much cooler.
Right. So, do you hear about this one? Tommy Dreamer. ECW legend. Set to face. What is his name? Nick Aldis. For the NWA World Heavyweight Championship and a House of Hardcore event on the 24th. Billy Corgan, the NWA president, announced this on YouTube. So if you head over to their YouTube channel, I guess the NWA something, you check that out, you'll find it when they announce that they're going to put that on the line.
I don't know who Nick Aldis is.
What was his name? He went by a different name in Impact, and I can't remember what it was. But anyways.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But he's the current NWA champion, by the way.
CM Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk, man. You hear about this?
Yes, I did.
So
actually, I heard about this a couple of weeks ago. Dana was actually.
Yeah, they were talking about it,
Yeah.
but now it's pretty much.
He said, I don't know when he's going to fight again, but I know he is going to fight again. And now in 3 or 4 weeks later, there's a match for him.
Right.
Poor CM Punk. He's going to get punched in the face again. And,
So CM Punk is fighting again in the UFC, 225 in Chicago. And he's going to go against, what's this guy's name? Mike Jackson. Not to be confused with Michael Jackson.
Why not?
Because it's not Michael Jackson. It's
but
Mike
I like
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but that's not who he's fighting.
I don't know who Mike Jackson is.
Neither do I.
So
However,
I'll just think of Michael Jackson.
Okay, you do that. Anyways, they're both 0-1 in the UFC, and they both lost to the same dude. What's this guy's name? Mickey Gall.
Mickey Gall.
Yeah, whatever.
Mickey Gall. Actually, he's pretty good.
Well, here's the thing is at least this time he's actually fighting somebody that's on the same UFC level experience, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say
sissies.
I'm not going to say that they're on the same level when it comes to training because I have no idea how long Mike Jackson's been training and what he's been training in. So
I know Punk trained with the Gracies for a long time in Chicago. So that's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, obviously.
Yeah.
He's not.
Well, actually, it's Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, probably.
He's not very good at it, though.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know now.
He choked me out.
Well, duh.
But, I'm just some little fat kid that don't know nothing, so.
Well, so I watched his first fight, and he was destroyed. He got destroyed. He was destroyed. He got destroyed. He is destroyed. He did not do very well. Let's put it that way.
Honestly,
but anyways, I like Punk as a wrestler.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big fan of his in the UFC. I really, if you're done, you're done and be done.
He wasn't done. That's the problem.
Well,
he wanted to make more money. And he knew and he wanted to keep fighting. He didn't realize what he was getting into. I don't believe he fully understood the differences between UFC and wrestling. You know what I mean? He knew he was a draw. He knew he would, if his name was on the card, he knew it was going to sell. And that's what it is. I think he should just go. If he doesn't want to work for the WWE, go work for Ring of Honor. Go back to, New Japan.
What if he doesn't want to wrestle, though?
He does.
How do you know?
Man, that guy.
How do you know?
He lives wrestling. That's how I know. That guy misses it. I'm guaranteed.
You don't know unless you're him.
I know everything.
Whatever. You don't know, and maybe he's just done.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to have to agree to disagree on this one, Chunk, because I think you're wrong. Anyway.
Punk are homies.
Yeah, okay.
We are. He follows me on Twitter.
What?
You heard me. Bill Brooks follows me on Twitter.
All right. So let's see here. We're going to go. Well, he can follow you on Twitter. That ain't going to. Who cares about that? So we're going to go into WWE. We're going to talk Raw, SmackDown, maybe a little bit. We're going to talk about a little smidgen of NXT and a little bit of 205. We're not going to talk. Whatever. We're not going to talk about you. Let me. Is this a true story? Because I'm about to go off right now. I'm about to rage.
I'm bringing the rage with Rasslin Rage.
What did you watch, Chunk?
I watched about 15 minutes of SmackDown. No, I watched all of it except NXT.
All right. I was about to get real mad. Anyway, so here we go. So we're not going to talk about every little thing that happened. I'm gonna pick. I cherry picked some stuff because Raw wasn't
cherries.
Raw wasn't that great.
That's a matter of opinion.
Oh, you thought it was great?
I mean, it wasn't like amazingly great, but it wasn't that bad.
Okay. Anyways, so Kurt Angle announced the competitors for the first ever women's elimination chamber. You want to talk about that?
No, not really.
Did you not watch this part?
No, actually, I fast forwarded through Kurt Angle.
Oh, okay. So Bayley, Sasha Banks, Mickie James, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, and of course Alexa Bliss.
And that's why I fast forwarded it through.
Because Alexa Bliss?
Well, because I don't like that she's defending her championship.
Neither does she.
I know. In the Elimination Chamber. I think she should have a singles match, and I believe the Elimination Chamber should be for the number one contender.
I agree too.
But
and so I don't know what's going on here, but so Alexa Bliss comes out and basically says it's sexist, and
yeah, I know.
Brock Lesnar gets to sit out and watch and blah, but whatever. So that should be interesting. But everybody's like, "Where's Nia Jax?" Well, Nia Jax, Nia. Why I always call her Nia? Nia Jax isn't in the match. She is going to be going against Asuka.
Yeah.
I believe it's the same night as the
and
Elimination Chamber.
If she wins that match, then she's added to the championship match at WrestleMania.
Triple threat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty cool.
I think we might see the end of Asuka's winning streak.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely.
I mean,
see.
why would they say why? I don't know. Maybe it's just me reading too much in, but I don't know.
And then, of course, Roman Reigns beats Bray Wyatt to go on to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. I swear to all that is holy, if Roman Reigns wins this match, I swear I am going to smash something.
That's not going to happen.
You don't think he's going to win the Elimination Chamber?
Well, he might win the Elimination.
Because that's the thing, everybody. That's the big leak. The dirt sheets are all saying that Roman Reigns is going to see Brock Lesnar and he's going to drop the title to,
No, I think. You want to hear who I think is going to win the Elimination Chamber?
Who?
I think Finn Balor is going to win.
He's not in yet.
Not yet.
All right.
He will be after next week.
Okay. Well, let's see if that happens.
That's
and even prediction. And then if he doesn't make it, whoever does make it, you'll be like, oh, that's the guy I picked, because that's what you do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
Yeah, of course you do.
Yes, I know. Heaven above, please don't. Please, Jesus. All right, so
too soon for Elias.
Do. So Miz defeated Apollo Crews to go to the Elimination Chamber.
Did you expect anything different?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to face Apollo Crews. I would think that it would have been somebody more prominent. You know what I mean? I'm not just somebody a little bit more prominent on the roster that holds a little more weight. You know what I mean?
I don't know. He's pretty stout. You see him?
I'm not doubting his skills.
He's a pretty big guy. He can hold a lot of weight, I bet.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not talking about what he looks like. I'm talking about where he's at in the roster.
Oh, guy. I mean, they're both mid-card guys, so it doesn't really matter.
Miz is capable of being main event.
I know. We saw that at WrestleMania. Him and John Cena. It was horrible.
That one was. It's a different guy. It's a different time.
Yeah, no, it's the same guy. Same gimmick, same everything.
Yeah, whatever you say.
The whole thing.
I still disagree with you.
He was still the most must-see WWE champion back then.
Okay.
And nobody really wanted to see him.
I think he's main event. So, anyways, maybe he wasn't main event then, but he is now.
Carry it.
Okay.
No way.
So, Elias defeated John Cena.
No, you missed one.
Where? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. So, this one, you know how Andrew asks about Jobber of the Week?
Mm-hmm.
This is the Jobber of the Week right here. Okay. So, Nia Jax went on to face local talent Vanessa Floyd, also known as.
Sorry, Andrew. Andrew's killing me.
Oh, geez. So anyway, they're about the same size. Anyways, I'm just.
I didn't say that. I didn't even laugh about it.
All right. So Nia Jax went on to face local talent Vanessa Floyd, also known as Savannah Stone. She's 17 years old, and she is the current 0-1 USA Women's Champion. And she works the Indy circuit.
I want to know how come you did so much background checking on this girl, but you didn't do any on the jobber last week. Because you're just like, oh well, the Bludgeon Brothers beat up somebody.
Because that's how much they mattered. Chunk, you giggled.
Yeah, I'd do that.
He's like, yes, jobber of the week. All right, so
that's not my pick for jobber of the week. My pick for jobber of the week, I hate to say this, sexy Sean Casey. He jobbed out to somebody in that tournament, got rolled up like a little sissy. Poor guy. Poor guy.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I know. It was.
So,
really
anyways,
expected way more.
I don't know if that's considered jobbing out.
Sure was.
Anyways, Elias defeated John Cena and Braun Strowman to earn the number 6 spot in the chamber match. Afterwards, Braun went on Destruction again.
Everybody.
What else is he gonna do? That's all we ever see is running power bombs.
He's gonna pick up a building and smash someone with it. That's what he's gonna end up doing.
Yeah, well, okay. So basically, I wasn't that impressed with Raw. I just like whatever.
I was happy that Elias won that match, though. That means he comes out last in the Elimination Chamber. You realize that, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's how much you bore me.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Wham! All right, so SmackDown.
You're about to get the SmackDown.
Bring it. Bring it. All right, so.
Woohoo! You see this right here?
I challenge Jack Price.
If this is legit. If this
got to make sure he's got the date open first.
Well, hey.
I personally, this is my opinion on that right now. You ready?
Yeah.
Do another tournament for the number 1 contender. Because that tournament was kick ass.
Whoa.
There we go.
Man, I can't believe he said that.
Just saying. Alex for jobber of the week. Aw. Anyways, moving on. What?
You really hate when people talk bad
It's his
about
sister.
him.
She's so mean to him. Anyways. Let's do this. You ready? Did you see the top 10 list for SmackDown?
What is it all about? What does it mean?
The roster they voted,
but they're not allowed to vote for themselves.
Right. And they can't
obviously imagine that.
And they can't Shane or Daniel Bryan
don't have anything
don't have anything to do with it. Right. So and then they're gonna use that list to see who gets opportunities. Okay, now first flaw is the 2 champions are on the list. Wouldn't opportunity? Well, 2 of the 3 champions are on the list.
Yeah, the Usos, the tag, the
heavyweight,
and the United States champion.
So all the championships are in there. Shouldn't the list be of people that don't already have a championship?
Don't have a championship. You would think so.
Those are the people that should get opportunities, right? Okay, so they're first. Throw that out. There's the first reason why the list is flawed. Okay, what?
Oh, nothing. With all your yawning, you're putting Mr. DRC to sleep.
That's all right. Well, nighttime.
No, not night time. We need viewers. Oh my goodness.
What exactly?
You're doing a show. You're not writing a book.
Okay.
You don't want to put them to sleep.
You're still talking?
God,
anyway.
Man, I got to teach you everything.
I'm not real big on this list. I think it's stupid. And it's a work. So, and dang well that nobody voted on it. So.
Well, I don't know. I looked at it and maybe.
Okay.
I mean, Nakamura was number 3. Everyone loves that guy. I'm sure he's pretty big in the locker room too.
Again, all the champions are on the list.
I don't get that. That's
Stupid.
The only part that but I didn't realize that it was like for opportunities.
You know,
blah blah blah. So
stupid. So, anyways, Charlotte defeated Liv Morgan. Pretty decent match, eh? Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes and no. It was. I don't know. It was all right. I'm not a fan of that trio. So I don't really.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just not. They aren't what. They don't look right together.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they just took 3 people off NXT and were like, I mean, we can put these.
But yeah, you definitely. Liv Morgan doesn't seem like she belongs in that.
No,
group. I can see the other 2.
Yeah, the other 2 look. Unless she's like the Marilyn Munster. You know what I mean? So,
no, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Because one looks like Marilyn Manson and the other one looks like I don't know what, but
yeah, like a straight up.
Yeah, like I don't know what.
Right. So then the Bludgeon Brothers, another squash match.
And then didn't I tell you last week the Usos are calling out the Bludgeon Brothers because before the Bludgeon Brothers were done with their thing, here comes the Usos out to the ring. And just cuts off the Bludgeon Brothers. I'm telling you, we're going to see a feud between these 2 teams, and it's going to be amazing.
How's she going, eh? Yeah. So, because I said A. So, then the Usos come out and they lay down the street code.
I know, it's great. Really? You didn't like it? I love what they're doing. I love their gimmick.
Really?
I do.
How street are the Usos really? Let's well, if you're gonna play the part, you gotta really know it. They're not street, dude.
How do you know? It's just like CM Punk.
Oh my
CM
God.
Punk wanted to wrestle. How do you know?
Whose kid are they?
It doesn't matter.
What, yes, it does.
Are you telling me rich people's kids don't have guns? Don't go out on the street? Huh?
You think rich people kids go hang out on Compton corner? Slanging rock.
Haven't you ever seen Miami's Most Wanted? Huh?
No, I haven't.
Be rad. Google it. Be rad. There you go.
I don't know where Billy Ray is tonight. Good question. How's she going, eh?
I had the call tonight.
You're the man.
I know.
All right, so the street code's stupid. Anyways,
you're such a hater. The Usos are your Bobby Roode. Because I love Bobby Roode. He's amazing, but I hate that stupid gimmick that he does.
I suppose.
So go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if I was supposed to move on yet or not. So Rusev took on Bobby Roode.
You can move on.
Oh, thank you. Took on Bobby Roode for the U.S. title and lost. But that's not the story here. Randy Orton appeared out of nowhere and RKO'd.
Oh, everybody in the ring.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it started with Bobby Roode and then he did everybody else too.
Yeah.
I don't know what is going on here. We're just going to RKO everything?
Yeah.
Again?
Out of nowhere.
But why?
Why not? Because they're there, and he's a Viper.
Right on.
That's why.
Then, of course, the big match of the night. Well, it's supposed to be Zayn takes on Owens, and the winner of that was going to face AJ Styles.
This didn't go how I thought it was going to go.
It was really weird. It was actually kind of weird match.
I liked the beginning where they were back one guy backed the other into the corner and clean break, but a push. And then the other did it to him and push to the face, kind of thing. I was like, all right, this is kind of fun. But then.
But it wasn't entertaining.
Well, to me it was.
Yeah, okay. You're weird. That's the problem. You got issues, man. Yeah, dude, that's it.
Oh, poor guy. You didn't like wrestling this week?
Listen to you. So, anyways, Zayn came out and kind of taunted AJ Styles. Yeah. AJ Styles got involved, called the match, and then Daniel Bryan comes out and announces it's now going to be a triple threat match, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a triple threat?
Triple threat, yes.
Triple threat match at Fastlane, excuse me.
And then yesterday or the day before, Shane tweeted that I forget who the competitors are, but I know Dolph Ziggler and who's that one guy that you really, really like? You know, always fought Kalisto. Baron Corbin. Your homie, Baron Corbin. Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, and a couple other guys, I believe, are going to have a fatal four-way.
They need a couple more Baron Corbins.
And I know that's right. And the winner of that match is actually going to be added to the KO Sami Zayn AJ Styles match to make it a fatal four-way. Yeah.
I don't know.
And I hope Dolph Ziggler wins that, and I hope Dolph Ziggler wins this, and I hope he goes on to be the champion. All
right. Well, so that's the end of SmackDown. Again, we didn't hit everything. We didn't talk about every match. We talked about some of the ones that I thought were, you know.
He thought were good.
Right. Well, hey, man, get to writing or shut up. So there we go. So Roderick Strong has made his main roster debut on 205.
Where at?
205. And he faced, how do you say it?
Hideo Itami.
Whatever.
Hideo.
There you go. In a tournament match for the cruiserweight.
You can say Asuka, but you can't say Hideo.
Asuka.
That's what I said, Asuka. I'm surprised that.
We need a ring.
I'm surprised Booker T doesn't love Asuka. Like, that's Asuka.
All right. So that's racist. So anyways, he's now on 205 and he beat him. And he's going on in the tournament.
Yeah, they're having a tournament too for a championship tournament.
So then NXT started out with like a brawl with Sanity and the Undisputed Era, which then Regal comes out, says, well, okay, we're going to do a tornado six-man tag. And that one was pretty cool. Jory Gargano, what's that?
Chunk equals
Google Drive. That's right. I wish people would.
I've got it, but I mean, 10 hours in Yale with nothing. I don't get no service for nothing, so I can't do anything. How can you do anything if you ain't got service?
Too bad that's not an excuse, Jar. So Johnny Gargano.
Can't stand him.
You can't?
No.
You don't like Johnny Gargano?
No.
Why not?
He's going 205.
That's why you don't like him? Or you're basing your reasoning on not liking somebody because of the show that they possibly will be going to?
Not possibly. Going.
Possibly going to. Anyways.
Yep, that's what I said. Going.
Possibly. Anyways. Why don't you like him because of that?
That's it.
That's the only reason why you don't like him. You don't think he's a good wrestler. You don't think he's garbage. There's nothing there. It's just he's going 205.
I've never watched him wrestle.
You didn't watch that song? Are you kidding me? You haven't this. You are fired. Greatest match in NXT history, and you didn't even watch it?
No.
Anyways,
you can see the blood pressure going up.
This guy, I swear to God, I'm going to choke him.
This is so much fun. You guys got to try this.
I'm going to choke him. It's going to happen. It's like, you know, what the episodes of Simpsons where Homer's. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to choke him.
I'm just joking, of course. I love Johnny Gargano. 10 times better than this Almas guy. I can't stand that guy.
Well, Almas is pretty good too, wrestling wise.
See, I'm not a fan.
Oh, well,
he's decent,
right?
But I don't know.
Okay.
Mainly because he needs
a mouthpiece.
Vega to speak for him. You know,
well, and it's a good combo though. It
is. They work well together.
So,
but
a lot of wrestlers have needed that over the days. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
So, anyways, Gargano comes out. He does some talking, and he doesn't really say anything that's not true. You know, he's not blaming anybody for not winning. You know, he's basically great match. Blah 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 blah. It sucked that I lost. It is what it is. Then Almas comes out with Vega. They get in the ring. Vega pushes him a few times. Then Candice LeRae comes out.
Right.
Smacks Vega a couple times. They go to leave. There's a little bit of a shouting match going on between Vega and Gargano on the mics. And basically, I don't know how it came to this or why they were like, oh, we want to get rid of you. And I don't know why they want to get rid of him because they keep beating him. You know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But anyways, he puts his NXT career on the line. If he doesn't win the title,
he'll leave NXT.
He's going to leave NXT, which means he's most likely coming to a main roster,
or he's winning the championship,
or he's winning the title. But I'm gonna say he's probably coming main roster.
That's what I think too, because I mean,
with Triple H taking over 205, it definitely makes more sense.
Definitely, he'll be going to 205.
I'm laughing so hard right now. I'm gonna choke him.
This is. I spoke about this a couple of weeks ago, maybe last week. This is the starting of the big names going to 205 Live. The Ricochets, the Roderick Strong.
Well, you know, we didn't talk about that too. I forgot to put that in there.
Ricochet's going. I mean,
I don't know if he's going to go right now.
Yeah, I don't think right now. I believe he's going to have a run in NXT.
Oh yeah, he's going to have a run in.
But these are the guys that I've been talking about that are going, and with Roderick Strong, you might be able to see the guys, Finn Balor's, and you know the guys that are on the main roster that are a little bit smaller and they don't know what to do with going to 205 Live. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, I really hope that they take it off of this third hour after SmackDown.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I mean,
its own thing.
Well, that's right. Because if you look at how, so Raw, just let's look at Raw. Right. We'll use Raw as an example. All right, Raw's one show, but it's a 3-hour, give or take, with commercials. Okay,
right.
And if you look at the ratings, you go, okay, rating in hour one, rating's pretty decent. Rating 2, they drop somewhat. Rating 3, they significantly, or hour 3, they significantly drop. All right. So it's safe to say that if you do 2 hours of SmackDown, then an hour after of, well, now you got the mixed match challenges in between. So, and then 205. So what is it? 10:30, 205 doesn't even start.
Right.
So that's not done till 11:30.
Right.
So, I mean, why put 205 on that? Why not put 205 on the weekend?
Yeah, Saturday. That might be where they're going. Bring back wrestling to Saturday nights. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, who doesn't remember Saturday night main event?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It was huge. So,
but, you know, you brought this up and we forgot to talk about this, but Ricochet did make his NXT debut. Triple H posted it on his Twitter.
King Ricochet.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know, whatever. But he debuted in NXT at a house show. I don't know if it's taped or not, but
yeah, I'm not sure.
But that's cool. We're looking forward to seeing him. I did post it in the group or in the on the page, one of the two. I don't remember, but anyways, so much social media to keep track of.
We'll be looking forward to that, Mr. DRC.
Next week on the show or next week on your page on
Hopefully
Blue Water
next
Champion.
week on the show.
That'd be nice. Rasslin Rage exclusive.
I love getting exclusives.
Yep. So legit wrestling questions. Who's got some legit wrestling questions? Hook us up. Legit. Not asking me about what moisturizer I use for my beard. Somebody asked that. I want it. We want that legit. Legit. Right here. Right here, he says. Next week, right here, Friday.
All right.
Rasslin Rage, the 17th. We're going to get some exclusive Blue Water Championship wrestling news.
I like that.
We won't. You know what? It could be anything. It could be somebody on the card. It could be a match that's booked. Somebody that we've already seen.
It could be that they're gonna sell nachos at the concession stand.
They already do that. They're not that good.
Yes, they are. They're delicious.
Oh, okay.
Nachos are nachos, man. Doesn't matter unless they're nachos.
All right, here we go. Taylor asks, are you guys concerned with Triple H taking over, or do you think he's got what it takes? I will take this for you first, Mr. Chunk.
I'm extremely excited that Triple H is getting the helm. I think Triple H is going to make everything in WWE better. Honestly, I think Raw is going to be better. I think SmackDown's going to be better. I think we're going to see better talent. I think we're going to end up seeing better writing. We're going to see better storyline. All in all, I think it's going to make for a better product as a whole.
I think how do I say, Triple H is more in tune with what fans want now.
Yeah.
Not what they wanted back then. And if you look at NXT,
that's exactly what it is.
And that's why people love NXT. And I mean, you think about it, we talk about, like, I guess, there's a few of the things where NXT, not NXT, but some of these other shows like Raw and SmackDown are having trouble selling tickets to these shows, to the live events, right? And it's like,
yes, it was.
Oh Lord. So they were having problems selling these events. Well, maybe the problem is that you're trying to be too big.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think that Triple H with NXT, he knows his demographic. He knows that if he goes to an arena that's only got 2,000 seats, he's going to sell it out.
He's going to sell it out.
That's right. They don't typically always play little arenas. They'll go to, like, the Royal Oak Music Theater, which is a theater. And you see it on their show, the way that it's set up. And they come out on the stage and they come down. And it has that grainy, old school style feel, but with what the fan wants now. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Not all the glitz and the glamour, not all character build wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling. He's gonna have, because that's what people want. That's what wrestling fans want, is they want wrestling. Yep. And that's what I believe that's what we're gonna get.
And Triple H was in the Attitude Era as well. So I think, hopefully we'll start to see
a little more edgy.
More edgy.
It doesn't have to be. I don't want to see bra and panty matches every week.
No. I
don't want to see mud wrestling.
Nope.
I don't need any of that stuff. But I would love to see, and we have seen over the last few months, I would like to see a lot of great women's wrestling. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I remember in the 80s, Glow, and those were actually women that could wrestle. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's what I want.
No, I totally get that, buddy. We have any more questions?
Yeah,
that looks like
WrestleMania.
What's that? Best WrestleMania.
I don't know the number. I want to say like 27 or 8. Ric Flair's retirement match with Shawn Michaels. I don't remember the entire WrestleMania, but that match to me is probably the greatest match that I've ever watched at a WrestleMania.
I don't have a great WrestleMania because think about it. I haven't watched all the WrestleManias. There was a long period of time there where I wasn't watching WWE.
And you're upset at me that I didn't watch 1 week of Raw? Are you kidding me? You're fired.
But you know what?
You're fired.
Here's the deal.
Fired.
We're talking about current events mostly on this show, and I'm watching all the current stuff. And you over here, you didn't even watch the last pay-per-view, so shut your hole.
That's because they show it all now. You can watch Raw and SmackDown and know what happened at the pay-per-view.
Worst wrestler of the year in 1993.
Where did you see?
Are you kidding me right now?
The Repo Man. I don't know if that was a gimmick in 93. I don't think it was. I think that was in like 97 or 98.
Oh, Lord. I have no clue. But definitely. All right. So, if there's another question, I'm going to start closing out the show, but we'll answer it, but I'm going to start talking about some stuff. I almost said it. I almost let it go.
I heard you.
Woo!
Don't let it go. I'm sitting next to you.
So there is going to be a new shirt online here shortly. Just make sure you keep checking the store, all right?
Or tune in here because it will be exclusively previewed on Rasslin Rage.
Yeah. So and then we're gonna have a nuts. I'm waiting. I just talked to the artist today, and hopefully by next weekend we'll have something sketched up, really cool something. And so there'll be another one here coming eventually too. So make sure you guys keep looking at that. Don't forget to head on over if you can go down there.
Somewhere, not up there.
Yeah, down there. And you can click on the link, or you can go to our website and click on the Fight TV symbol and go to Fight TV, and you can enter your information. You can register, and you can go on there and you can watch ROH, their weekly episodes. This is hilarious. What? That would be this guy. That was his fault. So the question is...
It's not a fault. Wait a minute.
Shut up.
It's not a fault.
Shut up.
It was great.
Here is what was with the crowd at BWCW. The 50-50 split for Alex.
I did start the split. And I'm actually very proud of that. Like John Cena, that shows how great Alex is. It really does. It truly it makes a statement about Alex. You either love him or you hate him. I wouldn't say it was 50-50, honestly. I would say maybe 70-30. But I believe the guys that were with me a couple rows back were a little inebriated. And
I think those were the 5 most wasted dudes.
Yeah, 5 most wasted. And I think they were pretty jealous too, honestly.
Of what?
Jealous of Alex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to happen. Here's another question. What about Rasslin Rage being referee enforcers? Referee enforcers. What are referee enforcers?
Does that mean that I get to punch people that try to touch the ring? Like
nobody did that this show.
Yeah, I know. I was really.
And I think that was the bit. The ring announcers in here too. The ring announcer made a statement in the beginning.
See, Marcina gets it.
Oh boy,
she gets it.
Oh, come on! Listen to this guy. Did you eat hot dogs or nachos at the Blue Water Badge? I ate neither.
I ate nachos. Yeah, he drank his dinner. I ate nachos. Shh. Quiet. Sorry. We had one of those really cool slim.
I want to know what a referee enforcer is.
Yeah, what? Legit wrestling question by Rasslin Rage. What is a referee enforcer?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Even though I hate answering a question with a question.
It is what it is. So yeah, go ahead, Fight TV, ROH, bada bing, bada boom. You also down there's a link to High Spots. And I've talked to Alex before. I guess he bought his first boots off of High Spots.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so you can buy wrestling gear on there. You can buy wrestling rings on there. You want to buy a wrestling ring? You want to teach? Well, you're not.
Seems like you want to buy one.
I do want to buy a wrestling ring, but I don't have the room for a wrestling ring. So I want.
How much room do you need
for a regular
12 by 12?
10. You can do 10 by 10.
I'm sure you got that in the backyard.
I'm not gonna be a yarder anyway. And so anyway.
Pew pew pew.
Inside joke.
Ref goes down and you're already at ringside, so you would have to hit the 3 count. Oh yeah, of course I could do that.
Yeah,
I know how to count to 3. I don't know if he knows how. He might be up there going square, triangle.
Could always get the guy from Pew 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 to do the 4
Oh
count.
man, no.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm like,
I thought he was like,
he did that twice.
take your base.
He did that twice. He did it twice.
I know.
He did it twice.
Oh
Just another guy.
no, not he can't hide behind me. You see how small I am?
Yeah. So, hey, you want a t-shirt? Links down there. You can go to the website too. Go there. It's actually, there's links and everything's linked.
Yeah,
you go here, go over there, and buy a
linked,
t-shirt.
linked, not LinkedIn though.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that too.
No.
All right. Well, Taylor, did you eat it? What does this guy do? You writing a book? Holy moly.
What, he's
Okay.
statistician.
All right, guys. That is all we have tonight for the 19th episode of Rasslin Rage. I got to say something. What do you got to say? Hurry up. We're getting out of here. Good night.
You are not Aiden English.
No, I am not. But I can do the deep voice. The deep voice.
He's just trying to he's trying to stretch it
Wait,
out to
I
an hour
know.
and a half.
I don't know why he's doing
I know
it.
what he's doing.
Let's see if we can do this.
Oh, what can you do?
Can you hear that?
Yeah, of course.
Well, can they? Okay, time to go. Oh, here we go. Later. They call me Cody.
They call me Chunk.
Have a good night. We'll see.